Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to Love Lies and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels we love to watch. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What's going on? Let's see what's going on here. Hey, friends. What's going on? Hey. Hey, good morning. Hey, gang stars. What's up? Hey, to the bushes. Guys, we're not going to waste a whole lot of time, but just give me a second. Of course, I'm sitting here all this time. And as soon as I go live, I think, where's my coffee that's been sitting probably for the last 2 hours? Because it's been 2 hours since I dropped off Farah at school. If you can believe, 2 hours, she's already been dropped off. They get to school super early. School starts at 7:15, and she likes to get to school early. Ma'am likes to be. We talked about this last week. Let me be quiet. Anyway, let me go grab my coffee. I will be with you guys in just a second. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I felt bad because I wanted to be here. I wanted to be here, and girl, I hit the brick wall. Anyway, give me just a second. I'll be right back.
Play no games. Freaky. I could learn a lot from you. Gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl. You a little sweet too. Sweet like Pearland. Sweet like peach. I could tell you crazy. She can't. Seen it on the plan. Trying to see that shit. I know I get her cause I like her. She can lock it down, I can tell by how you. Seeing how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you. This guy's talk, but I ain't. Hey. No. Seeing how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games.
Hey guys. Okay, I'm back. My bad, y'all. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you, Brandy with an I. Yes, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Okay, let's get into some of this foolishness and catch up and see what's going on. We're just gonna take a little sneaky peek because I have not been keeping up. I went live on Real Talk Bougie, and that live went on and on and on for over 4 hours, y'all. My brain was fried after that. Um, what else happened? I forgot. I can't even think, but it was a very long live. We laughed and had a good time and everything, but my intent, my intent didn't match up with what actually happened. So, but that's okay. You guys know where to find me. So, let's get into this. So, you guys know we talked about this last week, the whole thing with the SNAP benefits. Looks like Jasmine is back happy again because SNAP benefits have came through, and what I'm saying, I guess she's back on level set. Let me tell you guys something really quick. Anybody in North Carolina, let me know. um so I know I told you guys I got scammed by one of those easy pass scams, but this is actually, I did actually get on the toll road. Y'all, it's like, if you don't, I feel like I don't need one of those easy pass things in my car, but every blue moon now, because we're getting more of these toll roads around Charlotte, it's like I'll end up on a toll road, right? And if you don't have an easy pass, you pay a lot of money because it's like $1.50 or something to ride on the toll road. But for them to send you an invoice, it costs damn $6. And then I don't know. I think when I got my initial invoice, I just like put it to the side. I didn't think about it. And then of course here comes another invoice. Girl, you know how much my invoice is? And I just paid it because I was like, oh shit. Um, $43. And I didn't even find this one. My husband, I guess, he laid it out. I think he laid it out. And then Farrah was like, Dad said to make sure to look at this. And I was just like, oh, I forgot to pay that last time. And then I saw the total and it's like $1 and something cents. And then if you don't have a easy pass in your window, for them to send you an invoice, that one ride basically costs you like $10. Okay. And then if you don't pay it on time, girl, they give you a $25 civil penalty. Okay. It's a civil penalty fee. I was like, what? So, needless to say, before I was actually getting ready to hit the go live, and I just hit that QR code and paid it real quick. Once I moved to Houston, I just got the toll pass. I'm gonna find out what's like. Maybe I just need to put like $20 or $25 on a card and just have it because if you live in Charlotte, 485 is getting a toll road on the southeast, southwest side. So if you're on the Matthews to Pineville side, I guess going towards the airport, they have a lane now, and I'm sure it's going to end up all over the whole loop. The whole loop will probably end up having it. I'm assuming it's on 77 from downtown up to Huntersville. It's on Independence going out of town towards Monroe. So it's kind of like I'm probably not going to use it often, but I do get on those roads sometimes. And it's like for one ride, even for them to send you an invoice, you're paying $10. Um, Not he sent a messenger. Girl. Isn't that funny? Daddy said to look at that. I always recommend others get their state's pass when available. It's easier yes, because then you just pay as you go. It's like maybe like a debit card in a way, right? I need that because I'm not doing this again because every blue moon I will end up on one of those roads, especially when it was sports season, because I was going to all of these different schools around town that I never go to, and we're taking a highway to get there. So a couple, which I probably have another one coming soon, is from going out on sports, right? So I use the toll road all the time. I'm usually traveling 5:30 to 6 on 277 because the 77 short distance. Yeah, so now from downtown, if you're going out towards Huntersville, which I feel like I went out to Huntersville, cuz I had to go to Hopewell. Did we go to Hopewell? We went out to one of those schools up there. It wasn't we went to Mallard Creek. I feel like we went. I don't know if we went to Hopewell or not. I can't think of the school. It was some school out there in Huntersville. Um, I can't think of it. It doesn't matter. Anywho, um, yeah, I'm hitting a toll road, especially when it happens for school. Because school takes me out of like my 3 mile zone. Because I'm kind of in like I'm not even in a 3 mile zone. I'm probably in a 2 mile zone from my house. Like everything I need to do is within 2 miles in a circle, and I don't really go too far. Um, And then, yeah, but sometimes I leave my little circle and, then I'm screwed. Get the easy pay. It's easier and it's less expensive. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but who wants to pay $43.04 because I use the 125 lane? You know what I'm saying? It could have just been $1.25. Like if I would have had my card. So yeah, I'm gonna call the number and order it. And yeah, because I'm like, that's not gonna happen to me again. I'm sure that's what the deterrent is, because once you pay basically almost $50, which is a nice lunch, right? Um, once you pay that one time and you could have paid $2 or $3 for your ride, I'm sure that makes people just go ahead and get the pass, right? So I'm definitely going to get a pass now. So I'm sure it's probably operates like a reload or something, right? Okay, that's my rant for today. Just, even Charlotte is, I guess, I don't even know if you would call it medium, but it's getting there. Even a small little medium-sized boutique city like Charlotte, we have our big city problems like Easy Pass now. It's like, oh my God. I never thought like 20 years ago that would be that we would have these problems, but anywho. All right, guys, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on over here. Um, y'all.
Okay, sit down.
Let's just talk about this real quick. Legendary's really growing up. Is he going to be 4 this? I think he's going to be 4, or did he just turn 4? Sir is getting big. It's funny because, when we see these little internet kids grow up, and yes, Legendary is an internet kid. His mommy conceived him on live. With as she introduced us to his big hip daddy on live streams. We watched her consume a ton of McDonald's. We had to painfully endure the relationship. Pretty much, I feel like we were all there the night he was conceived in that yellow lingerie. And we watched the whole entire pregnancy. And we watched Chris low-key drag her in front of everybody. And then we saw him disappear. Okay. Chris exited the chat and didn't say a word. Okay. And Chris just left the building. And it was like, damn, Jennifer, damn, Jasmine, where your man at? He just like disappeared like a missing person. Okay. And then there's Legendary. It was funny because I was watching a video the other day of the baby mama dance when she did the baby mama dance with Kaylin because he wouldn't do it with her. And then finally, when she was in the hospital right before she had Legendary, they did somewhat of a baby mama dance, but he was not engaged the whole time, girl. He was gone. He was not, I don't know what he thought, but you got a little boy that looks just like you, but um he got a daughter that looks like him too, and I guess it doesn't matter. But I guess he's also got those twins. So Chris has Jasmine's baby Falvo, not the sex offender, but the other one. He has a big girl who she's probably, I don't know, 11 or 12, Paris. And Paris barely knows her dad. Then he's got twins and we don't know what's going on with them. And then we've got Mr. Legendary who looks like he's getting ready to go on safari right now with his little two-piece outfit. Okay, who doesn't love a two-piece? Okay. You guys know my thoughts on a good two-piece. He looks cute. Um I'm sure Jasmine did not buy that outfit because Jasmine picks out the ugliest clothes. Okay, let's get into it. Of course, Legendary needs a haircut, but we can't expect Jasmine to do everything. I think it's cute. I mean, he's just a little boy. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a cute little outside cargo shorts and jacket. Looks like a little safari outfit. Looks like he's going bug hunting or something. It's cute. He's 3. Or he's getting ready to be 4. I think his birthday's this month, I guess. I don't know if it passed or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, girl, not the sex offender one, the other one, the other baby daddy, that other clown she had babies with. Okay. All right, let's see what's
Sit up here so I can put your shoes on.
the 16th. Oh, that was yesterday. Okay, legendary.
You say some crazy stuff. You gotta go potty? You gotta potty.
He says crazy stuff. He's 3, boo. He's 3. What'd he say?
Pee my pants. He's pee my pants.
What?
Pees my pants.
You say some crazy stuff.
He said something about peeing in his pants. Maybe he has to go pee pee. Why would you say he's saying crazy stuff? He's just a baby. He always looks like. You know what? I heard something. Let me be quiet. I heard something funny on TikTok, but TikTok is its own. TikTok is a whole mess, y'all. 504 is silly.
You sure?
You said you say some crazy stuff. Jasmine, he doesn't have shoes with laces yet. Everything is still Velcro. It's like she's mad. Nobody told you to have that little boy. You had to get pregnant, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay, chill. Sit down here.
Down here?
Yeah.
Do your finger, mommy.
Jasmine, where is your bottle of water and some grease? You are using that hard ass brush on his hair. It's not even wetted down yet. You hear that?
Ow. Mommy, my head. Ow.
She deserves she deserves a swift kick right in that big square lumpy butt of hers. Why are you brushing that boy's head like that? You could have put some pink lotion, some water, soften it up a little bit. What the hell's wrong with you?
Ow, mommy, you hurt my neck.
Sorry.
Ow, mommy, you hurting my neck. Look at legendary.
Hat on. Go. Wait, you put a hat on or no?
Girl, that you guys need 504. I can't unsee. Now I'm mad at you. I can't unsee it. 504. He needs a little haircut. What is going on? He's got okay. Legendary, ask your mama to cut your hair, boo. Okay. I still think he looks cute. Okay. I still think he looks cute. It's not Legendary's fault. It's Jasmine's fault. You know what I'm saying? And poor little Bentley, baby. Can we talk about Bentley? He's been barking for 5 years. Y'all, I'm going to just let y'all comment because y'all are trying to get me run. You guys are trying to have them come for me with pitchforks because we don't. You guys give your comments in.
I can't.
Why does he have?
You put it over there in your room. Go get up so I can get up too.
Why does he have on like fashion earrings? Why would you do that to your son? Jasmine's so angry. Those earrings are awful. They look like he's got on pearls. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh.
Turn around. I'm tone deaf. I can't hold a note.
I'm not hot anymore.
But I know how to tie on a ponytail.
You just said you wanted it, so go get it.
I can find it. Come here, mommy.
It's right
She
here.
does dress him like a 23. Stop, you guys.
All right. Get your blankie and
Jasmine, you know how like I don't know if everyone does this, but I used to dress Farrah like if I had a Juicy Couture. Well, Juicy Couture wasn't in style then, but let's just say because I'm a tracksuit girl, right? I love a cute little tracksuit. But when Farrah was a baby, she had a couple juicy outfits, but she was, she was very little. But if I got a pink Adidas, I got her pink Adidas, right? If I got, you know what I mean? Like you dress them like your little mini me, you got like mother daughter outfits. That's what I'm trying to say. So maybe Jasmine is dressing him how she would like to dress, because we know Jasmine is not a fashion plate. Jasmine is not one of the girlies. She doesn't even know how to put a nice outfit together. It's nasty old sweat infested gym clothes, right?
that you're taking. Don't take too many toys. Just get you enough toys.
I'll get one.
You can get two.
I want to get T-Rex, Mommy.
Hmm.
I want to get T-Rex.
Okay.
Think of like pink, Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is her house so messy? Y'all, I was on Instagram yesterday and this lady has her own little spa. I guess she's an esthetician too. And where I forgot where she is, but I was so fascinated because she was doing a body scrub. Have any of you guys ever gone for a body scrub? It's like it's it's basically like a shower. Somebody gives you a shower, like you're on the massage table and they basically exfoliate you, everything, but it looked like it went to your private areas. And I was like, I don't know how I would feel about that. And then she takes like a bucket of warm water or something and just like push, splashes it on you. But the people were like, oh my God, I just had the best body scrub. It felt so good. I don't know. I don't know how I felt about that. Has anyone, if you're on the replay, if you're in the chat, if you're I mean, I have to share the Instagram channel at Juju. How is that? Was it do you get bucket naked and do they wash like how do they handle the privacy area? Do you wear just like a privacy panty or what happens with that? Because I was concerned about and then she was doing a man and I was like, "Girl, do you have to clean that thing?" I had questions. I didn't know what to think. I was fascinated though. It looked invigorating because she had like two mitts on and she was scrubbing down and then I'm getting a text. Why do I think it's my husband? Hold on. Okay, no. Cuz I was is he listening right now? Oh, they put a towel over your areas. Okay, so they don't go to your privates. Okay. They respect your privates. Okay. Um I don't even like massages because of the touching. I don't do a scrub. Looks fun though. Okay. I couldn't do it. I'm also like little known fact, I'm a little ticklish, okay? And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I can't. I would probably be sitting there laughing the whole time and uncomfortably, like I wouldn't be comfortable. I couldn't do it because I'm just ticklish. I squirm getting my feet done. You know what I mean? Like it's not I can focus, but I do have to actively sit there like, girl, calm down. Calm down. It'll be over in a second. When they're doing your feet, oh my God, I literally am sitting there with my hands clenched on the sides of the chair, like it'll be over in a second because I'm just ticklish. So I can't fuck no. Okay. And then throw a bucket of water on you. Throw a bucket of warm water on you. I mean, like I said, it looked invigorating, and I could imagine that it feels very decadent to have someone scrub you from head to toe, because the men, she was scrubbing their heads, and I mean like the head on top of their head, right? Scrubbing their heads, and then I guess had some lotions and potions and oils, and everybody looked glistening at the end of their appointment, and very well, very very clean and sparkly, um and happy. Okay. um my best word I would say is invigorating. They looked rested and invigorated. It's nice to know I'm not the only one that's oh my god, I'm so ticklish in just the most embarrassing way. Um, I can't handle pedicures well either. I have to really focus when they're doing my feet, because I feel it all into my legs, and my mental is disturbed. It's like, "Oh my god, please stop." Yeah, I'm definitely ticklish.
What?
He's hungry
You
more.
want me to warm your pizza? You want to eat in the car?
You wanna eat in the car?
No.
No. Okay, let's speed this up because we already know
No.
nothing's going on
I
here.
don't like it. He's eating more.
Jasmine's house is dirty.
I sprayed you.
I think you guys look. Well, let's just talk over this. I think she gave up. What do you guys think? It's giving I gave up. It's giving I don't care anymore. I gave up. When you when you got clothes and stuff on the floor like that, it's so disgusting. Look at this. Now she's on her tell that boy to
Alright.
put that blanket on his bed. Look, I know that's his safety item, but what you do is you teach him how to make his bed. You say, "Let's make our beds." You make the bed and you let him spread it on his bed, or you let him fold it up real nice and put it next to his pillow and put like his favorite stuffy on top of it, and say, "This will be here as soon as you get home, and then you can lay on it and play with it and all of those things. Let's go ahead and let's leave that at home so it stays nice and clean and we're not dragging it all over the place." Like, give him go leave it at home for 10 minutes when you go to the store. Leave it at home. Leave it at home for small periods of time so he can start to get used to not dragging around a blanket. You're going to make this kid be ridiculed.
Don't mind the water on my shirt.
He's getting ready to be in kindergarten. He cannot be showing up to kindergarten with his booby.
It's mine.
It's mine.
This is my bag.
Yeah.
Let me hold it.
Okay.
Little gloves, Mommy.
Okay.
Something like that, yeah.
Like the foot.
Hold on, where's my key?
Well, he's going to be 4, so he's going to be in pre-K this year.
You got everything?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. No, I'm not going to work out.
You know that blanket got pee and everything on it. It's got pee, food, spit. That thing probably needs to be washed every single day. Like as soon as he gets back to the house, that thing should be in the wash every day. Or at least every other day. And it's not. Look at her. Jesus. Jesus, my Lord. I had a bad acne breakout like that before in my 40s, y'all. It was terrible. It was terrible being super grown and having 10th grade face. Okay. Awful. Awful. Mm-mm-mm. Girl, they had to send me to the compounding pharmacy. They had to make me a special cream from the compounding pharmacy, and I paid every penny. It was like, well, it's not going to be covered by insurance. I was like, and mix that shit up now. You know what I mean? Mix it up now. I need that. It's an emergency. Okay. I don't care that it's not covered. I don't care. Mix it up and let's get it going immediately. I know Jasmine has to have Medicaid. What is she? What? Look at this big ass, and that hurts, baby. Baby, look at this. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. It does its own thing. Yeah. She needs antibiotics now. She needs like inside outside treatment. It's not cream anymore. It's inside outside. She's going to need Accutane. She's going to need is it minocycline? Was that what I took? I feel like it was minocycline. I'd have to look at it. Girl, tetracycline, minocycline, all of those, that whole class of antibiotics, and then some Accutane. She needs a very, very strong cream, and she needs hydroquinone. She needs pharmacy grade vitamin C, and I'm not talking about over the counter. She needs the compounding pharmacy. Mm-mm. She needs to break the infection. It's like she's got a infection. Baby, look. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, let me get this. I wouldn't put on a stitch of makeup with something like that going on. I would have the Anglican girl. Ah! It looks painful and itchy, right?
No,
Baby, it's horrible.
we're playing this tournament for money.
We're in the car, Mommy. We're in the car.
I got trash on my car.
Let me see the coin, Mommy.
Make sure I got my packages outside. Oh. Hold on. Hit a lick. Yeah. I don't know about that. Somebody, one neighbor. Shit, I'm tired. They moving.
I'm just waiting for him to call her daddy. It's coming, y'all.
They set it out.
Take it out.
Somebody wanted it.
Daddy want it.
Oh shit. Because it was heavy. And I carried that thing.
Ow, my foot.
Make sure y'all not connected. We need an AC.
Well, she tried to use some antiseptic. It's too late. Whatever she has going on, she really needs to see a physician at this point, because she tried to use some over the counter, drugstore remedies. And with what she has going on, baby, no. It's too late. You got to go and see a professional. And I'm not talking about, there's no esthetician. I think anybody who has a license, if she hasn't gone to a physician first, the Dettol burnt up her face. It was too much. I mean, at the end of the day, she could have just used some damn sea breeze. I don't know who told her to get Dettol, but she could have tried just some sea breeze with a little bit of water, but that's still not going to help her. You know what I'm saying? She needs Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. Stop it. And Joel Olstein. She needs prayer. She needs a damn old time country doctor with a damn kettle and a cauldron, and she needs the good old apothecary, and she might just need some magic. Okay, she needs someone from Hogwarts to come out and do a little something for her, because baby, that thing needs lots of work. Okay.
Hold on, charger. Hold on, let's see. Hold on.
I bet Jasmine, what are you doing? You putting on a scene? Oh my God. That's her.
On the charger. Damn. Whew. That bad boy was heavy. Yeah, lit. Yeah.
He's going to start calling her daddy soon. She's so, look at her head. Poor Legendary's a little cutie pie. She doesn't keep him up like he's supposed to, so he gets to really shine. But he is a cute little boy, and God, you know what I'm saying? Bless his little heart. He has no idea that he would kind of, you know what I'm saying, his mommy situation. He has no idea of his mommy situation, and you know what I'm saying? It's all her fault. She knew she was getting ready to have a baby with a bum. She knew it. The man had a terrible track record. Why have a baby with a man with a terrible track record and think that your coochie coo is going to make it better? Like all of a sudden he's going to be the man that you want him to be when he hasn't been the man he was supposed to be just for himself. So you think all of a sudden your coochie coo is going to make him do magic and tricks and be a good dad? He looks just like Chris. Chris should be ashamed of himself. Chris has all these kids that look just like him and doesn't do what he's supposed to do as a father. It's awful. And then Jasmine, we're not even talking about this headband situation that looks like it is sucking up your head.
Get something good and good condition.
This is crazy. Hold on. Look at this. Girl, what is going on here? What is going on with the shape of your head? Your head is flat in the back. Girl, it's a whole entire science project going on here. Jasmine's the one with the flat back head. Meanwhile, I guess they were able to reform Legendaries when he wore his little helmet and stuff, but that was Jasmine. Look at her head. And then she has a Sonya Waller ponytail on. Girl, you would think, let me be quiet because I don't need anybody in the bushes get any ideas because you never know who's lurking for a business idea. Be quiet. Okay.
Yeah. That's when you get something good and good condition. They ain't worn down nothing.
Jasmine, what are you talking about, weirdo?
They got a small.
Jasmine, your internet sucks. Did you pay your bill?
I'm trying to think.
All right, Jasmine, we got to go. You need to get your internet together. It is damn near 2026 and you are still driving around with this jacked up internet situation. We don't have time for that right now. Okay, Liv looks like she's getting ready to go sell her coochie coo. Look at her jacket. Liv looks like she's getting ready to go stand on two corners and try to drum up some business. I don't know what's going on with her. Liv looks like she's about to try to sell a little something something. It's giving coochie for sale.
It's fucking cold, y'all.
She just wanted live. Do you think people don't have a fake fur? Some of us have a real fur, okay? You don't think all these grown women with multiple closets in the house have furs, fake and real, or money to go buy? You needed to come on live so we could see something you got for free 99. You needed to come on live so we could see what you spend your money on thrifting, because we know you didn't go to a store. We know you go straight to the thrifting, which that's your business. I don't care about her thrifting. But we know that Liv loves Salvation Army. And if you're on the replay and you love Salvation Army too, good. I mean, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We're just talking about Liv, okay? Girl, she's manic. Okay.
It's fucking cold.
She looks so dirty.
Oh, it's cold.
It's cold, but you just take off the coat. Can you make it make sense, y'all? Y'all, it's so cold. It's so cold. Let me take off my coat for my strapless leopard print, no bra dress.
Oh, it's cold.
Put your coat back on. She was sitting in the bed. Is this in this video?
Hey,
she
Marjorie.
was. I don't even know if we should watch this one because this one is
so weird, dude. They feel special, I guess, because they think they're giving tea about my life. Fucking weird. Like, this shit is.
Liv has been doing this for 7 years. The fact that she still comes on live and tries to pretend like she doesn't understand how this thing works and how she's done the exact same thing and she responds to it and all of the stuff is so stupid to me.
Do you guys follow me on TikTok?
Mommy!
What, baby?
Cereal.
No.
Why?
Because you cannot have cereal. The hell? You just had dinner. I don't have TikTok.
Mommy, why don't you have cereal?
Because I said no. That's why.
Okay.
He said, okay.
Because you didn't feed him enough. These women are stupid. They get on my nerves.
The women, can we even call them women? The creeps that are obsessed with me try to come out and debunk my life, like the stories that I tell that happened in my life. And it's really fucking weird. Like, this shit is getting weird as hell. Like, so fucking weird. Like, I'm 35 years old. I'm not 25. I'm not, I'm not in my 20s. And the way that this shit is still happening. And these bitches don't even do it for clout. They do it just to do it. What the fuck? Like, they do it just to do it, just to feel like they're a part of my life or they know something about my life. Like, this shit is so weird. I told a story on TikTok, about when I first moved to Texas. And this is exactly why I don't tell you guys the shit. I mean, not exactly why. I mean, that and because it doesn't matter to talk about the past. But sometimes, every now and again, I talk to you guys about stuff.
Her eyebrows are so disgusting. Why? I had no idea that she actually puts any effort into making her eyebrows that shape. They're horrible. A deadbeat, no goals. All she wants to do is try to look sexy on the internet for a bunch of women who don't care. Hi Erica, hey boo.
And then shit like this happens every day. Oh, thank you, May. About my life. And then these stalking obsessed weirdos just make stuff up based on what I tell you guys. If that's not the weirdest shit, I'm sorry, the weirdest shit I have ever seen. So now I have a recording so I can debunk you. Dum. Like, what is this? So there's a person here on YouTube. I already talked about this person last week. She's so obsessed with me. Like, literally, she wants to wear my skin. Okay. She has a YouTube channel. She has no motion. And like I told her last week, I don't care about giving you your little clout because you'll never go anywhere with it. Other than these cult haters of mine that will just eat up any bit of bullshit you give them. So
She's reacting to reactors. I hadn't seen this part. I knew she was doing something.
I don't know how this.
I couldn't make out who the voice was.
For like just somebody. First of all, her name is Adriana. Okay, if you're
all right. So she picks, she's random. Liv likes to pick someone to battle with. I guess maybe she's tired of, Liv has been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? She'll find a few people that she wants to kind of like, ew, I can't believe you're reacting to me. So I guess, girl, that's all right. We're gonna swerve off of this because I can't really, it's hard to even hear. I hate what they did. I feel like they broke this part of YouTube, like how when you're in a video to be able to, like, they broke it. They messed it up. Oh wait, did she put up a video with the kids? With the kids? Oh, we saw that Robin's birthday party. Oh, good. She was live earlier. She's done now. Let's see.
Oh.
So I'm thinking she was dropping the kids off at school. She sounds like she's been sipping. Probably. She's
the police. Oh no, Papa.
It looks like she's driving a van or
That's right. That's why you gotta buckle it.
no seatbelt. So she had to take the kids to school.
Yeah, orange lights. I know. Like the orange lights. Good morning. What did you say? Good morning, good morning, good morning. He said good morning, everyone. You're so sweet, AJ. You little sweetie patootie patootie.
He's sweet right now while he's not getting on your nerves.
Mommy loves when you're a sweetheart.
When he gets on her nerves, then it's get out of my office.
Everybody wake up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Hope everybody slept good. Oh, they said good morning, AJ. They said good morning.
Sweet when she's dropping him off.
Yeah, my little booby was up at the crack of dawn, literally, trying to play with the damn hats. I'm like, AJ, are you serious, bro? I mean, it's good because he woke up just like a little bit before me, like probably like 10 minutes or 15 minutes before I did. So he woke me up. Well, he woke up like 15 minutes before my alarm was supposed to go off. So he woke me up, and that was a good thing. Oh, you still light? I know, baby.
Well, and that's the moment you tell him to get up. Go ahead and get up. Go make pee-pee. Go find your clothes mommy put out for you. Okay, you're up. Good. Put your slippers on. Go in the bathroom. Make pee-pee. Come see me. Mommy, I made pee-pee. Okay. Go get your clothes. Go get your clothes and get ready for your to get washed up. Get your little shower. These kids who take a bath at night, if you're still wearing a pull-up and pee-pee, you need a shower in the morning. You need a quick, head to toe little sprinkle off because these kids are still tinkling at night. 3 years old, baby, even if they took a bath the night before, they still need a shower in the morning. Okay? There is nothing wrong with that. Unless you want them going to school smelling like pee.
I want coffee so bad right now. Coffee will do me good, honey.
And then be itchy. How many times have you walked into the daycare or first grade and these kids are walking around with no awareness about not itching their butt or scratching all over the place and not a bath or shower has taken place? Girl, in the elementary school, when you cut down that 3rd and 4th grade hallway, the smack of damn hamburgers with onions and potato chip smell, these kids stink. When you go down, probably it may not be 3rd grade, but by the time they're 4th and 5th grade and middle school, the kids are aware that they need to be using deodorant and they have a little more self-awareness. The girls are using their little Bath and Body Works spray and things like that. But let me tell you, them 4th and 5th graders stink because some parents still haven't wanted to accept the reality that baby needs deodorant yet, that they need their own stick of deodorant and they need, that they need to be helping their girls and the boys with their personal hygiene. Okay. They smell awful. They smell awful. I walked into a classroom once. They were watching a movie. It was pajama day. And all the kids were watching a movie. And I went to pick up fare early release. And baby, when I opened the door, it smelled like a salami sub. I don't know how the teachers can stand it. It smelled like Jersey Mike's and not in a good way. It smelled like the trash can at Subway.
Good morning. Did you guys all have a good night? We had a good night, girl. We ate hella good. The spaghetti was banging off the chains. Okay.
And it's because they're growing. Their bodies are like a little factory. So it's not even bad hygiene. It's just more so that their bodies are growing over time. They're growing bones. They're growing. And that takes a lot of energy and their smells. They're also their hormones, everything. Well, my sensor just let me see. Oh, my sensor just expired. Girl, extra onion. Extra onion.
So that was good. Don't spill it.
And the kids are so cute. I think if it wasn't for the fact that the kids are so damn cute, I would be running out of there. You know what I mean? If I was a teacher. But, I know someone who's a teacher, almost middle school, but girl, she keeps those dude wipes and wipes if she and extra deodorant, like the sample size deodorants, um to hand to a kid, if it's, if something is needs handling. So just, I guess, like some public service extras. Someone missed a shower today while spraying Lysol.
Me and the kids are doing good, y'all. I just dropped off my babies at school. I just dropped them off. But yeah, they're doing good. Everyone is alive and breathing. So everyone's doing good. I was just thinking though.
I got it and never lost it. I smell everything. I smell everything.
I was thinking about a lot of stuff and I wanted to come and talk to you guys about it.
I honestly feel like it's a superpower because I smell everything and I can taste everything. Like when I eat certain things, like I feel like I can taste the ingredients. Like I know I could break down something and I feel like I can almost cook anything because if I try it, I'm like, oh, this has such and such in it. This has such this, that, and the third in it. I feel like I'm able to identify certain ingredients. I just need like the recipe, but for the most part, I can taste what's in stuff. You know what I mean? Like, hey, does that have cumin in it? Like just random. So I feel like I'm able to, I don't it's not just one taste. I can taste everything. Girl, that is the benchmark for live. Everybody is breathing and everybody is alive. They made it through the weekend. Yeah. Excellent point, BB. Yes. Everyone's alive, everyone's breathing. Okay.
It's a few things though. It's a few things wrapped into one. But to me,
They do.
It's so crazy to me, you guys, how she said that she hasn't been here in a long time. Hey, baby. I'm sorry, I read your comment. I don't want you to think I didn't read your comment. Hi, baby. Everyone's doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I'm zooming. Zooming through this freeway real quick. That's a blessing. Yeah, it is a blessing. Thank you, baby. And I think Kailani's sleeping. Kailani's sleeping. No, I have just been through so much as a woman and as a mother.
Oh my God.
And to see the amount of people that still try to attack me on the daily is crazy.
Do you imagine being on autoplay every day of, oh, okay, I just dropped my other kids off. Let me go into victim mode right now. Rather than, you know what, I did my damn thing. Like the fact that there are people out here that need people's validation is absolutely nuts to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy that she needs people to say, bitch, you did that. You're doing your damn thing. You're not like being a mother is an amazing thing, but you know what? Everyone, any woman who has a child is equipped to can handle that child unless you have some severe mental, physical, situation that impedes you from doing that, but everyone is equipped. The fact that you are a woman and you feel like everyone needs to drop you off a cookie or give you a round of applause, bitch, you're crazy. Everybody is doing what you're doing and more. She's so low on the totem pole as far as potential and as far as aptitude. You're not even doing nothing. You don't even make your own money. You sit around and wait for a check. You lost your fucking kids. You get to drop your kids off for 2 weeks. Some people don't even get to drop their kids off for 2 minutes. When I got to a point that I could drop my kid off for 2 minutes, baby, I was cutting a fucking check. I had to pay the daycare. I had to pay the provider. We had to pay for that shit. Everybody doesn't drop their kids off for 2 weeks and say, I'll see you soon. Call me on the app. The fuck? You want a round of applause because you kept your kids for 2 days? And now you don't pick them up for another 2 damn weeks? And you think you're going to sit and talk about people are tearing you down? You're not shit.
To me, it's crazy.
She,
It's insane.
she
And the
is
things that
a
these people
she
say,
is a
okay?
shitty,
I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I
shitty
just want to say this because it's crazy to me. Like,
social media
it's
mom.
crazy. Like, people are so afraid of my potential and who I am.
Girl, this trick is 35 and talking about her potential. Girl,
Just want me to fail so bad. And it's like,
nobody wants you to fail. You are failing. You are in the process of failing. You're in free fall right now. Nobody's looking for you to fail. We're watching you fail.
I'll never understand that mindset because I'm not a hater. I'm going to always say that. I'm not a fucking hater. I don't ever hate on the next person. I may not like you.
You call people ugly. You call people the uglies. You say you girl, you are a hater.
But I don't hate on you. Like, I don't fuck with you. And that's just what it is. And that's okay.
She has a whole new attitude. She's picking up a little attitude from TikTok and she thinks she's cool.
I know. But as far as hating, like, want to see somebody do bad and like,
Is that the
no,
definition of
that's
hating?
insane to me.
Is hating is the definition of hating wanting someone to do bad or acknowledging like, gosh, she's ain't shit. She's an ain't shit ass bitch. That's hating is I don't give a fuck what you do. You could be you could be doing this, you could be doing that, you could be, and it won't matter because I think not liking someone and no matter what they do, yeah, that could be a little bit of hating. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is, Liv, you are very much a hater. You're very much a hater.
So that's what that is. But I was thinking about it, like, I'm so glad that I, am on social media because, like, with my situation with my ex, I'm not gonna do anything. Like, I could come on here and I could blast some shit and I could say a lot of shit, but I'm not gonna say anything. Like, I'm done.
Okay, bottoms up.
I'm
Period.
done with trying to take shit into my own hands. I'm not gonna do that shit anymore. Like, with anything.
Right. It's our fault that people who've watched you have watched you waste government money for various different beauty school programs, aesthetic programs. We have watched you on the government's dime sit around and go have baby after baby, go have babies, and she's not paying a hospital bill. So when you go to the hospital, your insurance gets charged more. You're paying $2,000 off rip to enter into the hospital to have a nice place to deliver your child, or Tylenol costs $20 now because you've got Liv who wants to continue to not work, not help, not contribute and mooch off the system.
And I'm just gonna let the universe like move the way that it moves. And I'm happy that I don't vlog, but I'm happy that I like document parts of my life because I can't wait for everybody to see the final outcome of my situation, And when you move in hatred and spite and bitterness, and when you move how I move, you move just regular. And it's gonna be so interesting to see how everything turns out. It really is. It really fucking is.
Is that what she sat around this weekend and contemplated, that divine reciprocity is in motion, and that at the final day, the final hour, that the people of the internet and social media are going to be around to see the final outcome? Bitch, I doubt it. You know what I'm saying?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
She's delusional. She really needs medication. That statement right there is probably about a year at the therapist, because the fact that she thinks that people are literally that invested. There are some people watching this right now that will never even get an update about her again. You know what I mean? They're not coming back. They dipped in here and they're dipping out. They don't care. They'll never know. They see she's trash and that's it. That's all. At the end of the day, she really thinks that people are that vested in her as a woman. Ma'am, you're a fucking failure. Now, if she were to rise up and all of a sudden it's Liv's lipsticks and um she's got the next thing next to Fenty Cosmetics or something like that, um shit, good for you, but I don't see that happening.
Really, really, really is.
She's a degenerate.
And this is the damn freeway with the damn traffic. With the damn traffic. What time is it? 7:30. And sometimes when you can't move, like when you get jammed up in a spot and you can't move this way, you can't move that way. That's when you really just need to release, like let go. Like let go. And I feel like I'm finally like really getting that. Like let go of anything. Anything and everything. Just let go. Let go. Let go. Even trying to do the good things. Let go. Don't do anything. Like don't do anything. Just don't do anything.
She looks like
Does that
Steffi
make
G.
sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense to me. Like, oh my God, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Like, it's so insane to me how much people go against me. My own baby daddy goes against me.
He doesn't like
That's
you.
crazy. That's crazy. That's how big of a fucking
He
person I
doesn't.
am. Like, people are terrified.
He doesn't like you. You hurt him. Okay? He doesn't like you, just like you don't like him. When it was convenient for her to hate him, which she does, that was okay when she had the kids. When he got those kids, now all of a sudden, how could he do this? I've been so good to him. Bitch, you were terrible to him. You called the police on him. You tried to make it seem like he kidnapped his children and wanted to call the fucking FBI. We all saw that. You're crazy.
To see me at my full potential. They just got to keep trying to shit on me, put me down, bring me down, hold me down. It's crazy.
Girl, if I spent 5 minutes on who I think, I don't even know. I can't even come up with it. I'm sure there's someone out there, but I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, there's someone out there. Someone is sitting at work right now, and there's someone on your floor right now who can't stand you and would love to see you fired. Are you going to sit around and worry about them? I had 2 young girls. I was the only black person in my particular area once upon a time. The last company when I actually had to report into work before I started doing contract work during the pandemic. And let me tell you something. These 2 little tricks, these 2 little bitches, how they were coming for me and constantly trying to make me look bad with my boss. And bitch, every time I would see the disappointment in their face because y'all stupid. I'm grown. I was working when you were in diapers, boo boo. You know what I'm saying? You can't come for me. Okay. I mean, you can come for me, but baby, you're not going to be successful. Right. Every single time, girl, they would look so disappointed and have to stand there and answer to how they came up with like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's ours, is everything okay? Like kind of thing. Um, you just have to keep being, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even trying to give her any advice, but at the end of the day, Olivia sounds crazy. Ain't nobody coming for you. You're out there by yourself. You are worried about what people are saying on the internet. Some people have to go into jobs every day where people are literally coming for them in the workplace. You don't even know these people. They're faceless names. You don't have to entertain it. The fact that she's entertaining chatter is really just saying, you know what? I don't have any content. And since people are using me for content, I'm going to use them for content and be annoyed that they're using me. But low key, they're making a bag off of me. So I'm going to make a bag off of them. Olivia, it's the oldest trick in the I'm going to make a bag off the people that are making a bag off of me book. Okay. Like, can you please stop pretending that you care that people are talking about you, because you sound stupid. You've been on this internet long enough, and we know how you got on the internet, to be sitting around and complaining at the same stuff that you do.
Crazy. And I'm not doing anything.
Ain't nobody holding
I'm
her
not gonna
down.
do
She's
anything.
dumb.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna put people on blast.
That's her content. Absolutely.
You need your seatbelt on. No, I don't. If I crash, then we're gonna let the universe do what it does. I don't want my seatbelt on. Why do you guys always want my seatbelt on? Leave my seatbelt off.
Let her get arrested by the sheriff. Let her get a seatbelt ticket. Let her have to talk to CPS when she gets several seatbelt tickets, because she won't pay him because she's broke. She's a brokey. And she'll get enough seatbelt tickets. It's going to cost her a little bit of money, or she'll get bumped from behind and fly through the window. And those two kids will have to be sitting at social services waiting for their grandmother or their aunt to come pick them up. Okay. And then Nisha can fully adopt the 3 children when she gets, you know what I'm saying? When the repercussions of not wearing a seatbelt smack her in the back of her truck. Okay. Because that's just what's going to happen. People die every day on the roads. And if she wants to play with these roads, then let the roads play with her. You know what I mean? She's grown, and it'll be sad. It'll be sad for about 10 minutes, and then people who care will care, and the people that don't will move on. You know what I'm saying? That's life. She wants to go flying. Okay, let her. You know what I mean? We're not going to see it. But I hope she doesn't hit somebody like that girl did on TikTok.
My seatbelt doesn't have to be on. You put your seatbelt on. How about that? I don't wear my seatbelt. And I don't have to wear my seatbelt because I don't want to wear my seatbelt. Go against the real ones. That's right.
She's got ODD. She's got oppositional defiant disorder. She's bipolar. I'm giving her a internet diagnosis. Okay. I am certainly not a doctor, but I just have a opinion, and it's giving ODD. It's giving bipolar, and delusions of grandeur.
They do. But like I said, like I literally understand this, you guys. I saw a video yesterday.
She's and looking at the chat. And looking at the chat. And that girl killed that man, what, a week and a half ago, the girl on TikTok, which there's been others. That's not the only person who has had a driving while streaming accident. It's one thing to be Look, people talk on FaceTime, people talk on the phone while driving, but when you're looking at the screen, you're looking at comments. That is absolutely crazy.
The video was titled that my ex, and it was like they're rejoicing at this thought in their minds that he enslaved me. Like, he enslaved me.
Hey, January. Good morning. Good
Are
morning
you
to
okay?
everyone. Good morning.
Like,
Good morning. Good
that's
morning,
okay
everybody.
to
Happy
say? Could you
Monday.
imagine if I said that? And then it's like the psychology of weirdos and psychopaths. It's like, it's so weird. But anyway, I don't even want to put my mind in that place. But
What is she saying?
he enslaved me. And it was like they're rejoicing at this thought in their minds that he enslaved me. Like, he enslaved me. Are you okay? Like, that's okay to say? Could you imagine if I said that? And then it's like the psychology of weirdos and psychopaths. It's like,
I don't know what she was talking about. Like somebody made a comment about and that he enslaved her. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care enough. We saw that relationship. She didn't look like she was, whatever. People have their own thoughts and ideas, and I'm sure they had a point revolving around using that. And Liv is not an intellectual. Liv has no ability for critical thinking. And whatever their point was, whether it was founded or not, it was their point, their idea, their commentary, and they have a right to it. So, whatever it is, I don't know. I'm not going to even try to expand on it because I didn't hear it. But Olivia not even being able to explain it means she doesn't even know herself. So, we're not going to try to qualify or quantify her lunacy because ma'am is fucking crazy. Good morning, Taylor. Hey, boo. So, girl,
it's so weird. But anyway, I don't even want to put my mind in that place. But saying that my ex enslaved me, girl, he could never. He could never. He could never. He will forever try to capture me and hold me down and keep me in a fucking cage. And I don't know why. I don't know why he wants to keep me. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. But he won't and he can't. You know, he can't. I got away from him and I'm so happy and so blessed and so, ooh wee, child. Ooh wee. I can't even explain it. I don't even want to explain it. But yeah, but that when I seen that, I was like, oh my God, like these people, that's what they want to see. They want to see. Why would you want to see somebody enslaved? Why would you even say that? Why would you even think that's cute? Why would
more than likely this person was speaking figuratively in her brain because Gerard and Nisha live rent free in all of her available brain space. And she gets so stuck. People who make comments that go over her head, she can't let it go because she doesn't understand. She's not able to really she just is not a good thinker, and she doesn't understand, some of the commentary that is going on about her. And number one to that, I would say, why in the fuck are you watching everyone's commentary? Why do you even know that this person said that? Why are you, well, and I know why, because she's ego driven and she's a narc. So she actually she feels like she's got a certain amount of celebrity because she thinks she's that bitch on the YouTube street. She is the clout of the mom sector. So of course she's indulging in listening to the commentary about her, but she doesn't like when people make her feel stupid because she's stupid, right? So she gets mad. But when people say things that catch her ear and she doesn't understand, she's going to stew on that for a long time. She's going to stew on it until she gets it. And then she'll sit and do an Easter speech on how she was abused and she was in a mental form of slave. She doesn't get it. She's thinking enslaved, probably in a racial capacity, like he had me as some sort of, rather than thinking that maybe he's like you are against your own will, allegedly. Who knows? Like I said, I didn't see this person's commentary, so I can't really elaborate on it. But knowing Liv and her inability to really understand anything, it's probably went over her head, and it's gonna bother her. It's bothering her now. That's why she's talking about it first thing on a Monday morning. Okay. She couldn't wait to drop the Web3 off. Girl, he ran off. Yes. She's obsessed with him. Girl, daddy is gone. Daddy gone. Okay. Girl, where is daddy gone? I'm not on the daddy gone profile. Okay. Let's see. How did I switch, girl? I guess I switched my profile. That Oh God, you guys, I didn't realize I was on mute. Oh my God. Nobody said anything. Okay, my bad, y'all. And oh God. Let's just get back to the video. My bad. I had no idea I was on mute. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh my God. Y'all, I was making some excellent points too. I was talking my ass off. Oh my God.
You even think that's funny? Why would you even, like, what the fuck did I do to anybody? Like, what did I do to y'all? What did I do to y'all bitches on this internet? Like, honestly, truly, what did I do to y'all?
Okay, this is what I was saying. My bad, you guys. Let me put myself on the screen so you guys know when I fall off. If you don't see me on the screen, girl, drop some red flags in the chat, please, because I had no idea I was off screen. I'd switched profiles by mistake and it knocked me out the studio and I didn't realize I wasn't in the studio. I'm here. No, it was me. Okay, let me just say this. To the person's point who said they don't believe Gerard stepped out, number one, I don't think Gerard is above not bussing her down. I just don't. Is he in love with Nisha? I believe so, right? Based on the fact that Nisha is still there, I don't think that Gerard did anything with her. I don't think that Nisha is that type of woman that after marrying this guy and doing everything that she has done over the past couple of years to be a stepmother and a wife at this point, that she would, in the early stages of marriage, deal with this, because that would be a bad sign. If you are newly married, and I'm talking a year or two, and your husband's already cheating on you, bitch, run. Okay. Seriously. And that's anybody. Like, it's not going to get better. I don't think that he would have married her only to betray her. But I don't think that he's just some sort of Superman who's not going to bust down his baby mom. I don't think he did it mainly because Nisha's still there. Had he done it, I think Nisha would have packed up her stuff and left, because it's a betrayal like that. These people are not, they're not super young, but they're not old either, or older. Nisha is well into her 30s, and Gerard, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is his second marriage, and I just don't see him sleeping with her and Nisha sticking around for it as a grown ass woman who really has nothing to lose by walking away, because those aren't her blood kids. You know what I'm saying? Even though she may love them, at the end of the day, she can make a clean break and be good. I just don't see him betraying her like that after everything that they've been through and throwing it away for a couple of bang sessions with this tramp. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. I really don't. And it's not because I think Gerard is some super duper guy. I think he's a good guy and I think he's human. I just don't, when you put everything together, I don't see it happening. Right. That's what I was saying. My bad, guys. I got kicked out the studio by mistake. Nisha is a Virgo. I mean, at the end of the day, I think she has put up with a lot, but after you guys know, anyone who's, not that being married is some special magical fairy tale, but after you go downtown, you get that license, and however you got married, if you got married at City Hall or you invited everybody and their mother, when they tell you, you may now, kiss the bride, you may now, you introducing Mr. and Mrs., and you two are legally bound, you are family, you are legally his and hers. It does feel different. The relationship is different. I don't care what anyone says. And if you've been married before and you felt like it didn't make a difference to you, you're probably not married anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is different. It's different in your relationship. And for your husband or you to go cheat is crazy. When Olivia cheated on Gerard, I think she really hurt him. And that's when he was like, bitch, I'm done. That's when he was actually really done with her. So she's still mad that she cheated on him and she thought it was cute and she was going to smear it in his face and he wasn't going to do anything. And he called her bluff and not only divorced her ass, but took them damn kids a year later. So I don't know. That's my Easter speech on that. She left for 2 months and then went back to Texas acting like business as usual. She is a fucking nut job. Hey CM, what's going on? Absolutely agree with you, especially cheating with Olivia is such a stank box, just tramp. If Nisha allowed, and I'm going to say allowed, because allowing would be you accepted it and you're moving on from it and you're choosing to kind of forgive and forget or whatever, she's going to be a problem for the rest of the marriage. And, once someone thinks that they can infiltrate between you and your spouse, that's a problem. Your spouse has to make it clear that we are an impenetrable bond at all times. And that might be what's driving her crazy. She may have had limited access and she thought she was going to do some things. And he has to be Fort Knox with her. This bitch is looking for any type of an opening to get under Nisha's skin. And what he has to realize that it's not even about him. It's more so to teach that bitch a lesson because she's still mad because Nisha scored her husband. And that's just live fucked up. If you wanted to keep Gerard, you should have kept your legs closed while you were married.
Just look how I look and y'all mad as fuck. Like, that's crazy.
And the fact that she thinks she is so attractive is crazy. That is even crazier to me, that she thinks she's so damn cute. It's like, girl, why? What makes you think you're so good looking? And we already know, but I'm not going to say it. We already know why Liv thinks she is beautiful. She is delusional. Okay. She's got facial dysmorphia. She thinks that she actually looks better than she really looks. It's like, ma'am, you don't look how you think you do. You look crazy. Let's
That's
just leave
crazy.
this screen on.
Jealousy is a crazy thing, man. Ooh wee, jealousy, honey. That's like a seed that rots and rots and rots your soul. But anyway, looking great. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, baby.
People can't get over
her teeth are horrible. She needs braces.
Oh. No, I don't know. I don't think I used to think that like people just can't get over our relationship aspect, but I don't think that's what it is, because that would have to come from some type of love. This type of hatred shit that people have for me, this is not love. I mean, it actually is, because in order to hate something, you have to love it, but it's not like, oh, I miss them together. No. Really, little did I know, when I was with my ex, bitches were hating on me, but talking shit, but wanted my spots. Ew. Like,
well, because her aesthetic is, it's a little drag, because there are guys on TikTok and Instagram who are, I don't know if they're trans or not. I'm going to just say they present female. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but there are men who do wigs, lashes, makeup, and all the things who look damn better than her. I'm just going to say it. And it's a very particular look. And that's what she's giving. Okay. Because most of us don't have time for all that. Most of, you know what I'm saying? Most of us don't have time for all that. There are some people out there that they do, and the Instagram baddies. And then there's some guys out there who, who are the lifestyle. They are presenting female, and they might be trans, they might not, they may just like, whatever it is that they're doing. It's giving. She gives a particular aesthetic of a person who may not necessarily have a uterus, period, or a vagina naturally. Did I say that wrong? Is that offensive? I hope it's not because I'm not trying to be. But she gives a little bit of a drag aesthetic when she does her makeup and those wigs. Guys have to question things because if you're not a man who wants a woman with a penis, you need to ask questions because there's so much variety of people out here to enjoy and interact with. A man who wants a natural born female, they have to ask questions because there are people out here who may not be exactly what you're looking for. Does that make sense, y'all? Because I'm not trying to hurt nobody and say anything inappropriate.
Ew, you guys could
But
have it.
she
But like,
does.
I never
She
thought
does.
like that.
I now that you mention it, I could totally see she looks like a dude. She's got a big back type body. She's got a broad chest. She looks like she could be a dude. I totally see that. I totally see that. I see that. Now that you say it, I never really thought about it, but it is giving a little bit of it's giving a little Medea.
Because I thought, honestly, I was living in the worst type of situation, and I still do. I was miserable. But, you know, bitches were hoping and praying that I would break up with him, and because he was whatever, I don't know.
Yes,
but they were like plotting on the
she
whole
does look like Tim Curry if Tim Curry were 250 pounds. But she has the Tim Curry face from like the 70s or the 80s a la Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yes. Yes, she does. She's very manly. She does have, you know who she looks like? She looks like the guy, the makeup influencer from YouTube, Patrick Starr. People have said that a lot. She's giving Patrick Starr. She looks like Patrick Starr. So the fact that people see Wally or the people see George, girl, EJ Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Like, Olivia, people are doing a penis check on you because also you're such a bitch and you have so much masculine energy. They're trying to do a penis check on you because they don't believe that the vajayjay is real. Oh my God. Can you believe that?
situation. Like, that's what they thought in
Baby.
their mind. I didn't look at it like that once again because I didn't think I had anything special. I didn't think I was like, ooh, I got the best in the world. Like, no, that's not, I still don't think like that.
Girl,
Other
men
people
don't care
do, but I
about
don't,
that. They just want something to
you
come
know?
in, okay? Men, it's not about having the best putty cat in the world. It's just it doesn't matter.
So,
They will screw anything.
but no, it's nothing like that. I think
Yes,
it's
very
me.
much the
People have
masculine
like some
energy.
type of,
Absolutely.
not, I'm not gonna say obsession because I'm so sick of that fucking word, but they have some type of weird thing for me, and it's just festered and festered and festered and festered. And it's not even just the internet. It's my ex. It's everybody almost that, you know, not everybody, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that, you know. Hey, baby, you're hot. It's okay. We can wait one of them. No, that's it. We're on the freeway. I don't want your window all the way down. It scares me on the freeway. I'm good.
The fact that she sits there and reads comments is absolutely nuts. I'm sorry. I'm not wishing because I don't want anyone to get hurt by this clown. One day it's going to be, girl, did you hear Olivia got into an accident? Girl, she was on the highway. She done bammed into the back of somebody's car. She got whooplash. She got double whooplash. Okay. Girl, she's fucked up bad. Okay. It's going to happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
To break free now, I'm the bad
She's
one.
sitting there reading comments
you're always the
in
bad one.
stop and go traffic.
When you break away, when you break out of the chains, you're the bad one, girl. Well, yeah, it'd be like that, girl. But I'm already. I was gonna say say I already broke away, but I think there was like still strings. I feel like I'm finally cutting those strings. You feel me? And yeah, I mean, the last thing that he can try to control me with is the court stuff and whatever. Like, I don't care. I have to like totally relinquish control even about that situation. Like, I'm gonna do what I can, but I'm not gonna break my back. I'm not gonna break my back. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna be upset about it. I'm not gonna do none of that. And whatever is the outcome is the outcome. That's it. Whatever's the outcome is the outcome. I think the outcome is going to be in my favor because what he's doing is just bitterness and spite and evil. He's not doing it out of anything good. So when you don't do things out of goodness, not even a little bit good, nothing good comes from that. No, you don't get your way on that type of shit. So, like I said, and then once that's over and done, I'm a little less tied into him. Like, I feel like I'm at least ripping more of the strings away. Okay, we gotta roll this up now, baby, because we're getting into some traffic now. Yeah, we're going faster now, so we have to roll the window up. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's take the CPS stuff for example. People were calling CPS on me, or a person. I really think it's a specific person because that's what I've heard, that it's just one lady that keeps calling and calling and calling. That person kept calling, and it works in my favor. They were calling for nothing but evil, spite, bitterness, trying to hurt me. And what happened? It turned in my favor. That's a perfect example right there.
Because you got free daycare. You see what a cheap, low life living, low potential, brokey slore values free daycare. Now, most moms would value some free daycare, but as we all know, there's no such thing as a free lunch. And most women, most families are discerning about where they want to put their kids. And just because something is free doesn't mean you're going to go run to it. Because who wants to just put your kid anywhere because they're offering you like a free 4 or 6 hours? No. But this cheap ass, no cash trick got some old CPS. We're going to be monitoring and evaluating your kids when you sign them over to us for a quarter of every day. Weirdo dummy who probably can't really read. Girl, she's so happy to have some free damn childcare so she could run her ass around town.
You don't win when you play dirty games.
Okay.
Good morning, baby. Like right now, I get to drop my kids off at daycare free of charge, girl. All day, great daycare. They feed them everything. Great daycare.
Girl, bitches that make bags and have men who take care of their children, girl, it's already paid for. And guess what? You're not going to where the government told you to go. You're going to the academy or the preschool that you picked out. Okay? You're going to where they get swim lessons and language. They're learning Japanese. They're learning French and Spanish. They accommodate your schedule, all of the things. Girl, no, I mean, ma'am, baddies aren't waiting for anything free. They get up, work hard, and pay for it, boo-boo. Okay? Or their man, the father of the children, pay for it. Okay? Ma'am, you're the only trick that's excited because you just got another benefit. You and Myjazzylife.
Daycare
Trash
free of
can.
charge out of other people's evilness. You see how the world works? So that's why I say, and I didn't do anything. I didn't come on here and fight with y'all. I didn't come on here and cuss y'all out. I didn't come on here and do CPS videos. I didn't do anything. And everything worked out in my favor. So I'm gonna take that same how I worked that, and I'm gonna work this situation. But my whole point of coming to talk
The
to you
fact that she had enough complaints for them to trigger some sort of respite, that's the way I see it. She needed some damn respite. They're giving her 8 to 10 hours. If it's like a traditional setting and she gets like 6 to 6 drop off or whatever, then they're trying to provide you some respite because they may see that you're overwhelmed in that junky ass trash can apartment that you live in, and they're trying to give you some resources because they see, number one, there's no learning going on. These kids are sitting around running in circles all day with little to no decent nutrition and definitely no learning, and mom is dumb as fuck. So the social worker probably said these kids can benefit because the mother is inept and she's just above the 8th grade. Okay. And she's overwhelmed and consumed by the internet. They had to give some criteria for you to get free childcare. They did it because you need it. Trust and believe they keep getting phone calls. It's going to be a problem because the fact that they strongly recommended that you bring them to a facility every day means that they're lacking. If you were a homeschooler and you were educating the kids, they had proper meals, they were clean, they probably didn't smell like pee pee, then she probably wouldn't have recommended that. The fact that you need to be on a schedule and drop those kids off every day and have them in a facility for the whole day means that they felt that the kids were lacking and also that you needed a break. And that's nothing to be bragging about.
about it is because I want you guys to, if you're going through something similar, I want you guys to think like that. Like, don't try to get revenge. What, baby? No, when I get off the freeway, I roll the window down. Don't try to get revenge. Don't try to hurt other people. Don't try to do things out of spite. Even if you're hurt, even if a person really, really hurts your feelings, you have to be smarter. Ooh, Akira and Brene. Here we go. 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 Here we go, honey. Akira is that girl. Period. Point blank. She did not work. I wonder what sign she is. Does anybody know what sign she is? I don't know. She damn sure ain't no fucking Cancer. I can tell you that much. But like what my strengths are my weaknesses, honestly. Like my emotions. And I've let my emotions get the best of me so many times, like overrule logical thinking so many fucking times. And it's on me. That's my fault. I take full responsibility for that because I'm the one who let it happen. But Akira is a perfect example of not letting her emotions win. You know? And I love that. I love that girl. I love that. I love that she's out there. She got what she deserved. I love it all. I love it all. I love it all. I love it all. I'm so happy for her. But that's how you need to be, ladies. Okay? You need to be an Akira. You need to not let your emotions get the best of you ever. Okay? When you're in a really bad situation, you need to just logical think out that bitch, all the way out of that shit, because emotions won't get you nowhere, honey.
They said in the world of Akira's and Brene's, you are the Brene. Do you see this? Hold on, guys. Right here, do you see at the bottom? It says, in a world of Akira's and Brene's, you are Brene, though, shaking my head.
Nowhere.
They said you're Brene.
And I hate that
You're
I have
the
to say that
troll.
because I think emotions are beautiful. I think emotions are like, that's what, if your emotions rule and that's what you go with, then that's what you should be able to go with. But not in this fucked up world. Like, it's not made for emotional people. It's not made for empaths. It's not made for people who feel everything. It's not made for us. So I think that's really been my biggest challenge, changing that about myself, because, you know, it's not getting me anywhere. Being like that hasn't got me anywhere. But fucked over, babe. Okay.
And let's talk about this, because Brene wasn't Brene with Tim in high school? Didn't she date Tim once upon a time? Then they broke up. They went on with their lives. She married his cousin. He married Akira. And then somehow, some way, they started messing around. So Olivia was with Gerard. She threw him away. He met Antonisha. He dumped Antonisha for, a minute, went back to Olivia, married her. Olivia spread her legs to the dude in Houston. Gerard decided to leave her once and for all, divorced her, and then married Nisha, got the kids. Okay. Like, you are Brene. You're not Akira. Akira he was actually with Brene first. Okay. He was with Brene first. So you had Gerard first. You fumbled the balls. You fumbled them balls and the ding-a-ling. And you put him right in place to be with another woman.
Okay. But it's okay. Because I understand the game now. I understand.
That is so hilarious. They say you're Brene.
I can't read the comments. But yeah, I got a lot of sleep last night. I feel great. I feel like I look even better. I look great today. I look amazing. I look clean. I look refreshed. I look polished. Look at this skin.
She says, I look clean. I look refreshed. I look polished.
But yeah, I got a lot of sleep last night. I feel great. I feel like I look even better. I look great today. I look amazing. I look clean. I look refreshed. I look polished. Look at this skin. Do we see this motherfucking skin, honey? Okay, pimple or not? Yeah, I have pimple. Bitch, that shit is almost gone. Do we see the skin, honey? Can we get a clap skin, baby? Okay. It's a lot about a person. Okay, just by looking at him. Baby, I feel like I'm glowing. That's how I feel on the inside. Though. I feel like I'm glowing. I feel like I got the cheat code. For real. But it's not even a cheat code. It's just, I don't know.
Right?
Glowing.
Liv, tell me if you guys think this. Liv talking about Gerard at this point, it's almost as cringy as one more TED Talk like that Vivica Fox does about 50 Cent. Is it time for Vivica Fox to stop mentioning 50 Cent? I wish I sometimes I feel like, hey Vivica, like in her Instagram DMs, hey Vivica, girl, stop. Please stop mentioning Curtis. Leave Curtis alone. I know the dick was probably dicking and he still has you fucked up out here 30 years later, but baby, let it go. It's been 20 something years. Okay? Yes, you two were a hot, sexy couple because they did look hot. When they showed up to those award shows, they looked really good. She said he put the pimp in her step. I'll never forget that. Okay. She said she was giving the dick is dicking. Okay. He was tearing it up clearly. But Vivica, could you please stop playing yourself? Because that man disses you every single time. Leave that man and his penis alone. He don't want you no more. He doesn't even want you talking about him. It's like when Wendy Williams talked about Method Man. Was it Method Man? No. Was it? Yeah. Girl. Embarrassing. Lambo's over here going, oh, Lamb, what are you? Lamb turned 2 this weekend, guys. Lamb is official. He's a 2-year-old now. He's officially on his calm down. He's in his calm down era because, baby, this boy has put us through it for the past 2 years. Ridiculous. It's very embarrassing. It's like, Vivica, please leave Curtis alone.
I looked at myself this morning. I'm like, girl,
Curtis Jackson don't want you.
Glowing spiritually. Yeah, I think that's what it is. No, but we're not going to the gas station. We're going to school.
Girl, gas stationa. We going to the gas station?
Love when we don't look like what we've been through. Period. Because you can't. Everybody goes through it, y'all. That's the thing. Like, that's my whole thing too. It's like, I know that it's never going to stop because we live in this messed up, disgusting world that we live in. But it's like for people to judge the next person and for what they've been through is crazy to me, because we all go through what we go through. Nobody's struggle is different. Nobody's struggle is the same. Nobody's struggle, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even the highest up people with the most money go through what the fuck they go through. And people just sit up here and just, oh, your struggle's worse than mine. I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to make you feel bad. Girl, did you forget about your struggle that you went through 10 years ago? Some struggles you haven't even gone through yet. I don't know. It's crazy. But I know it's going to keep happening because people, that's what people do. They judge. They love to judge because I think it makes them feel better inside. I don't know. You know, the really empty souls. I think it makes
Thank
them feel so
you.
much
You're
better
so
to
sweet.
judge the
Yes,
next person.
Lammy's officially. He's
I don't
official.
know. But anyway,
She does look
enough
like a
of my jibber
dude.
jabber. I hope you guys have a really good day. I hope you guys are blessed beyond measures. Okay. I hope you guys are just happy. I hope you guys woke up like
Whoa!
happy
I'm just kidding.
and grateful. You know, grateful for another day. I'm grateful for another day. I am.
Okay, Liv, let's wrap it up.
Nothing, baby. It's too over your head, love. You're too low vibrational to catch the message, baby. Let me go ahead and block you. Yeah, if you're vibrating too low at a too low frequency, you're not gonna understand me. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna think crazy. You're gonna think insane because I'm so like, I don't know. I just feel like my soul is so clean and peaceful. Like, demonic people do not like me because my glow.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
All of the things. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for listening to me. Like I said, I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Be the best versions of yourself, okay? And be grateful that you got another day, okay? Another day to live your beautiful life, okay? All right, you guys. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys later, okay? I'll be back a little bit later. Bye, guys.
Y'all, you know what? She might have taken her happy pill. You know, that may not necessarily be a sign of no medication. That might be a sign of I took my lithium today. Okay, just a little food for thought. She might have taken when she goes on these I'm so pure and clean rants. It might be a sign that she actually took her med. Okay, and it's just kicking in. We don't know because this is bipolar. She really is. Something is wrong with her. And shouts out if you're in the struggle. I mean, I'm sure it's not easy, but she definitely is giving unmedicated and not in therapy, and she might be getting a little bit of medication, and she might be self-medicating in the sense that she's not taking it as prescribed. Okay, you think so? I think she plays that she loves herself. I don't think she really does. I think there's a lot of self-loathing there and a lot of confusion. I think that she's very resentful for what her parents have had to leave her to deal with, the you know, limited intelligence, no money, bad built body. She's mad. I think she feels like she deserves to be a baddie out here and she's just not. She's extremely insecure. And she has a desire, but the potential is so low. It's bad. I see self-loathing. Absolutely. Masqueraded. Okay, to your point, January, it's the self-loathing, but she pretends that she loves herself because she knows that that's what is required. To be great out here, that you have to have a lot of love for yourself. I don't think it's real. It's not real. It's actually self-loathing, and she's a pretender. She's a pretender. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Meet me over at Real Talk Bougie later. It's 10:30, probably like in an hour and a half or so. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys out here on these YouTube streets. Okay. Okay. All right. Hit the like button for me as you exit. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, that's the only way that you can engage the notifications. So make sure to hit your notifications as you are exiting. Make sure that they're set to all. And like I said, you can only do that if you are subscribed to this channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye.